Well, good morning, Poppa-D riders. Back here for another one of our daily devotionals for the Advent. If you came here from a motorcycle channel, I'm just doing these devotions during the Christmas time to get my heart, my mind prepared for the Christmas season. So I hope you'll join me for that, and you can check out the rest of my channel for motorcycle content. Anyhow, today is December 6th, Monday, December 6th, and I want to say happy anniversary to my son and daughter-in-law. It's their 7th anniversary today. So Zachary and Becca, happy anniversary. Love you. Today's devotional comes from the following scriptures: Zechariah 9:9, Romans 3:10, Romans 1:17, 2 Corinthians 5:21, and Romans 5:8. And the devotional today, that the righteous one, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas to show God's love in the most powerful way. So in the prophecy found in Zechariah 9, God promised that a future king will be born to bring salvation and righteousness to the world. That means that on Christmas, God brought us his righteousness to earth. And it was exactly what the world needed then and needs even today. Romans 3:10, the Apostle Paul describes the sad condition of humanity and says, "None is righteous, not one." We're all in the same situation. None of us are righteous. The only way we come to God the Father is through Jesus Christ, his Son. So we were all born in the same sin nature into this sin-cursed world. And so we're unable to make ourselves righteous. We have to make that righteousness through Christ. In Romans 1:17, Paul says, "The righteous shall live by faith." So our Christianity isn't about earning righteousness. We can't earn our salvation. We can't earn righteousness. We can't earn any of the things. There's nothing we can do to save ourselves or to make ourselves righteous. It's only through the grace of God, through Jesus Christ, that we can find salvation and become righteous in his eyes. It's all about who Christ is, not about who we are. After Jesus was born, he continued to live in righteousness. He was born and lived his entire life without sin. But on the cross, God put the sin of the world, our sins, my sins, it's a personal relationship, on Jesus. And he took our sins and became sin to bear that burden for us, to bring us righteousness so that we could have a relationship with the Father. So he did that without hesitation. He followed God's plan without hesitation on the cross. And he made the transfer. 2 Corinthians 5:21 says, "For our sake, he, God, made him, Jesus, to be sin who knew no sin, so that in him, Jesus Christ, we might become the righteousness of God." When Jesus died for us, he took all of our unrighteousness and put it to death, giving his righteousness and his intimacy with God to us, allowing us to have a connection with God the Father. Remember, God's love for us is not based on anything we do or can ever do or ever have done. God shows his love to us through his grace. Romans 5:8 says, "God shows his love for us in that while we were sinners, we were still sinners, Christ died for us." The righteous one, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day to show God's love for us in the most powerful way possible. He knew he was coming to earth to die for our sins, to atone for our sins. And that is just an awesome, awesome gift from God. So I hope that you'll receive God's grace, God's forgiveness, and God's salvation. But it's only through Christ. If we believe in him, we confess him with our mouth and say, "I believe you died for my sins. Cover me in your blood. I want you to save me," then we can be saved. Nothing else can save us. Guys, I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.